So you just continuously do that.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now? There we go.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
It was telling me busy a few minutes ago.
It's really deep.
Radio check 1 2, radio check 1 2, 1 2.
Okay, I'm starting now.
Okay.
Hey RCT, welcome back. This is going to be our official Nextel phone testing video. By popular demand, we are testing these ancient Nextel phones that appear to still be working using the iDEN system. Again, it was said that the iDEN system is on 800 megahertz, or when it was on network service, it was 800 megahertz. And when it was off network, meaning phone to phone, it was using the ISM band, which is somewhere between 900 megahertz and 2.4 or something gigahertz. Someone said I can look online to see the specifications. I have not had the chance to do so. If you're able to do that for me, hit me up with a link, let me know where to go, and they'll definitely really help out as to looking out for the details for this. So again, we are here at what is this place called? Something Colonnade, Camelback Center Colonnade. And again, we picked this spot because we figured, more obstruction, as I always say, more obstruction between you and the radio really gives you a thorough breakdown, or a thorough test of how well it does getting between obstruction. Obviously, here we have cars, we have buildings, we have people. So anyways, a few tests I want to do with the phone is obviously to see if it still works between a good distance. Someone asked if I can do a test inside, outside. So we're going to do various tests to see how well these tiny little phones still do. All right. So I'll just continue to go through the information as I do the video. Again, feel free to ask questions, like, comment, and subscribe, share. Feel free to help out with my channel. As I've said before, this is a growing channel just so we can test radios. I think if eventually anything related to radios, I think I'll get involved in. But all right, here goes the test. All right. So with it being out of service, let's see if you can see, we had to manually enter or manually change the phone to direct talk feature. And let's see, there's a way to turn this off. So exit direct talk. So typically your phone would be just in cell phone mode or just regular mode. This has no service. It has a SIM card, but the SIM card is not activated anymore. So what we need to do, so normally what you do is you'll go to your contacts and you'll beep someone, and it'll take you to the direct talk mode, or you can start entering the numbers 1 star 1 2 3 4 5. The video before that I dropped kind of explained a little bit more about how these numbers were designed for a specific phone. I guess it's more of like your ID for your phone, that so when you're punching in the numbers, you're telling this phone, which other direct connect phone to reach out to. So, but because we don't have that feature now, what we need to do is we'll need to manually put it into the direct talk mode. So direct talk mode, what they said is the radio to, or the phone to phone feature, and direct connect was using the cell phone tower. So in this case, we're going to put it into direct talk. All right, so hopefully we can see that. Okay, so now it's in direct talk, and it says channel 1, code 1, and I think we figured out it has 15 codes and 10 channels and so forth. And So there's quite a few different options or different channels and codes you can use, similar to an FRS, and then you have your quiet codes or quiet tones. So and in this particular test, we are set up with channel 1 and code 1. All right, so we're going to key it up and see how well it does. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so she is over here on this part of the map of the Camelback Colonnade, right over here in this corner. So it's, what is it saying? Is this where I'm at? That's where I'm at. So it's obviously less than a mile. It's not a very big property. I can drive around in less than a few minutes. But again, it sounds like it did pretty well. Check, check, 1, 2. How do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? How does it sound? Does it sound pretty clear?
Yeah, very clear actually.
Awesome. All right, hold on. All right, so it looks like it did well just sitting here. Obviously, if we're inside the building, it's going to do just as well. But let's see if we can find another spot. And let me see if there's another spot I can drive down the street. I'm actually interested to see how far it can go. So maybe there's another spot that I can go to around here. What is this over here? Maybe we'll... Okay, Town and Country Shopping Center. Let's head over there. Hey, I'm going to head across the street to see if it goes a little further.
Okay, copy that.
All right. Hold tight, and then we'll be right back.
Do you say? Did you say?
I said, did you turn the cameras on for at home?
Oh no, I'll do that right now.
All right, so we are here at this other shopping center, Town and Country Shopping Center. Let's see where we can park. Let's try to get as furthest as possible. And there's a guy here that doesn't know how to stay on his side of the lane. That's all right. We'll just cut our way through. Kind of a weird shopping center layout. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Nordstrom's here. Let's make our way to the very back. It looks like there's more back here than expected, actually. So let's see if we can park right over here. Awesome. And let's, do we want the sun or do we not want the sun? We're gonna get some sun. All right. All right, here we go. Test number 2. We are just right across again. We are here, and she is in that corner over there. It's about 0.5 miles. All right. And let's turn this down. Hopefully you can still hear me. I know those are really distracting. Here we go. Let's see. Hey, can you still hear me? Check, check. 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, nice. Let's get out of the sun because it's kind of annoying and I can't see the screen. We'll park right over here like this because I don't want to look too shady. The sun is just bugging the heck out of me. All right, right under here. Let's do that. How's that look? Can we see better? Oops. Check, check, 1, 2. Can you still hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, can you still hear me? Check, check, 1, 2. Can you still hear me? Has an antenna. Should we see if it works? Check, check, 1, 2. Can you still hear me? All right, here's going to be a good test then. Let's step outside, actually, and see if stepping outside makes a difference. Okay. Keep the antenna up. Check, check. Can you hear me still? Hello? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but every time I press it, it doesn't go beep, beep, or whatever. It doesn't do the, like, I'm not transmitting to you.
I put my antenna up. See if that works.
I did both, and it's not transmitting on my end.
All right, let me see if I can find another spot. Put your antenna up. See if it helps for a little bit.
Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? All right, let's move over there. Let's see. Maybe this parking structure is just not helping, so let's see. Oh, be quiet. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me not put my seatbelt on. So I should be almost in line, not line of sight, but almost in line with her. If I put myself right here, I think I'll be able to hear her because she is just literally straight down that way. All right. Can you hear me? Hello? Check, check, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Also open it like this. Hello? Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Check, check, 1, 2. Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing yet?
Yeah, I keep saying hello. I can hear you loud and clear.
Let me step outside. Hold on.
Okay, I think something might have happened to this one.
One more time. Let's see. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Check, check. Hello, hello, hello. Does it at least do the little bleep bleep in the beginning?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not even doing that.
It just says busy?
It just says channel 1 to 1.
Okay, can you record it? Try talking to me and record it so I can see what's going on.
Okay.
So we just confirmed she's still on 1 and 1, channel 1, code 1. I'm still able to key up. She can hear me, but I can't hear her. So it's either something's wrong with her phone or there's more interruption from that phone this way, and the phone is able to go from here to there, just not the other way around. All right, let's see if we can get a little closer. Like I said, we are technically line of sight. So she is in this corner up there. So it's less than 0.4, it's less than 0.5. So I am here. Let's see. So I am here, and she's just right up there in this little spot right there. So technically, with my car being here, and she's just right over there, it should be more of a direct line of communication, and it's not happening. So she's recording right now, seeing what's going on, and we'll probably throw that video on after this one. So let's get a little closer and see if we can at least hear her. So let's go find another spot closer. I guess what we can do is we can just inch up a little bit and see if it helps. I'm getting all these weird looks from people because I'm putting up a old flip phone to my mouth and they're wondering why. And let's see if we can park right. Nope, that's a driveway. Can't park there. We'll park right here. And we'll face away from the sun this time because it's kind of annoying. At least this way. Hey, can you hear me now? Hey, can you still hear me on the Nextel?
Yeah, loud and clear, but I don't think you could hear me.
All right, let me FaceTime you.
Can you see anything? I mean, can you hear anything I'm saying to you?
No, nothing at all. Like nothing. All right.
Hit the phone again.
All right, folks, we found out what happened. Hers apparently was frozen where she couldn't even press the PTT, the push to talk button on the side. So we are going to start over. I'm going to head back to the other spot on the other side under the parking structure and see how well it does. At least we should be able to get at least 2 blocks. So let's head back over there and we'll redo the test one more time. All right, stand by. All right, team, we are back. All right, we're going to do this test one more time. I'm here again in the parking structure, about 2 blocks away. Okay, so she's up here and I'm down over here. All right, so let's see what it sounds like underneath the parking structure. Hello, can you hear me? Test 1, 2, check, check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, there we go. Let's see, give me a radio check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Radio check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
All right, sounds pretty good. Let me find another spot.
Okay, copy that.
Awesome. All right, so that worked. Let's see if I can slither into another spot down over here, a little further back. As much space and as much obstruction as we can between us. That's still pretty good for 2 blocks, if anything. Maybe what I should have done is brought a different pair of radios and tested to see how well either DMR P25 or analog radios were compared to these. But we can probably save that for another day, another video. I'm sure we'll like to see the comparison. So, all right, let me do it right here. I'm just moving and going. A little further back, so now it's more of officially, I guess, 2 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. Light? Do we want the light? There we go. Hey, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
All right, sounds pretty good. Let me move one more spot. So let's see how far I can go.
Okay.
Let's see if there's, I don't know what else is down here. What is, can we make it in that way? I'll go across and try to see what I can find. Hopefully I don't run into security kicking me out, or, oh, I don't like taking tickets. I see a little ticket booth over there. I don't like that. Anchor Century 2. Oh, shoot. I don't even know where to go. Reserved parking. Parking by permit only. I don't know how this works because there's no way to take a ticket in, but there's an arm gate going out. Holy crap, look at that. I would have ran right into that. All right, let's just try it right here. Parking structure, more obstruction. It's a cool little spot right here anyways. All right. Biggest pet peeve is when the steering wheel doesn't look good. All right. Here we go. One more time. Check, check. 1, 2. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How does it sound? It sounds still pretty good. I'm inside a parking structure.
Yeah, it's like very clear.
Oh wow. Let me try it with the antenna down. Can you still hear me? I put my antenna down.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, let me see if I can find one more spot.
Okay.
I'm pretty impressed. It looks like to be working very well. I don't know what's on that side. Did I just crawl over? Right? That's why I bought a Jeep. Okay, made it over whatever that was. I was just making sure it wasn't spikes. See, this is a weird parking structure because there is a security booth here, like where you would take your ticket and I guess they make you pay. There's not even a, what is this? It's like a badge reader, but there's no guard. There's no one in here. I don't even know where this is at. Some sort of hotel. Guess what? Let's see if we can park here, up here, yes, and find out what it sounds like. Right here. Right here, right here. So now I am further away, almost 2 blocks, 3 blocks away. Hey, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
When I'm talking to you, is there any breakups? Does it sound like it's chopping or digital?
No.
Yeah, it sounds pretty clean to me as well. Should I try one more spot? I'm almost 3 blocks away.
Yeah, go further.
All right, let me see where else I can find a spot. Stand by.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Let's see. All right, let me find another spot and I'll be right back. All right, team, we are officially 3 blocks away. 1, 2, 3. A lot of obstruction between us. We are going to test it and see what it sounds like from here. Oh, might be too far. All right, let's pull the antenna up. I officially found a spot that's too far.
You can't even transmit?
No, it keys up, then it beeps. Try to talk to me.
No, it says not available.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right, let me map it out and see if I can get further back or closer. So if I'm here and she's over here, let's see what the distance is. So just under a mile. I mean, I can't say that's too bad, or I mean, a bad thing. It's pretty good distance because I was over here, I think somewhere, and I talked. And then again, I think it just really depends on the location you're at. I'm sure if I was at a different location and just 3 blocks away, it might work better because maybe there are 3 different blocks somewhere else that's less obstruction. So let me see if I can head back somewhere and try it one more time. All right, stand by. Be right back.
Yeah, me too, I can hear you.
Okay, I just moved a few feet away. Can you still hear me? All right, team. I think we found our sweet spot. Looks like, again, just short of 3 blocks, it was doing very well. Then when I crossed over that street, it seems like it wasn't doing very well. Like I said before, it seems like in order to talk to someone, it has to connect to the other radio for it to continue to transmit, or it will stop you. Because it does that exactly. So when you try to key up, I'll say direct talk busy, probably meaning it's not touching base with the other radio. So you just continues to do that.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now? There we go.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
It was telling me busy a few minutes ago.
I got that too earlier.
Yeah, I think we were just a little too far. All right, let me close out the video now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it fell short of 3 blocks. Like I said, if it's a different environment, here, like I said, we're around tall buildings, concrete, brick. I see some antennas on that building over there. I don't know if you can see them. So I'm sure there's a lot of other interferences. If again, if it was maybe a residential area, you might be able to get a further distance, or if there weren't so many high-rise buildings, I'm sure we would be able to pick up reception better. It did well. I would say these did really well as far as being outdated technology or no longer in use technology, however you want to put it. Feel free to watch my other intro video of the Nextel phone. I went over the details as much as I could. Again, I'm still learning about IDEN or what these are operating on. They seem to be pretty neat. I think I'm liking these Nextel phones, and hopefully I can buy a few more. I did buy another Nextel phone to see if I can test 3 phones at once or maybe more. Unfortunately, what I found is that if you don't have the original SIM card to that phone, it's not going to work. I don't know why. So that's a big fail. And obviously confirm that you need the original SIM card for it to work. When I put a different SIM card in the phone, it just said insert original SIM card with account or information linked to the phone. So it's going to take me some time to shop for another phone that's going to work. Now I think I have 6 or 7 of these Nextel phones just sitting around. Maybe I'll just use them for parts and services, if anything, as I collect them. Again, let me know if you have a Nextel phone that is up and running. I would like to see what other tests I can do. Like I said, I hopefully one of these days I can go up to South Mountain with all of my radios, including this one, and see who I can reach or talk to or who I can hear. South Mountain and Phoenix, also, by the way, I did see someone say South Mountain in another state. Excuse me. I apologize. I am in the Phoenix area, so South Mountain is in the Phoenix area, and it's probably one of the tallest, or the one of the spots you can actually see and hear everything in the valley. It's a really cool spot up there. Kind of scared to get up to that spot, but it's worth the drive and worth the time. So, thanks for tuning in. Let me see. No, I think let's conclude the video. I don't want the video to be longer than it needs to be. This is again field testing. I do at some point maybe want to test the video or test the phones inside a building. Obviously, inside of a building is going to do better if 2 people are inside a building versus outside. If I can do 3 blocks with this cell phone, I can obviously do very well inside of a building, a parking structure or whatever these high-rise buildings are. But if not, we'll test it. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll walk around the mall and key up and see how well it does. So if I don't do that now, I'll make another video shortly and post it. But let's see how she's feeling right now. She did say she was getting hangry, so I got to check on her first. And maybe what we'll do is we'll get food, walk around, and see how they work inside the building. So thanks for tuning in. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, we concluded our video. Can you give us a radio check over and out?
What did you say? Over now.
All right, RCT. See you on the next video. Thanks. All right, team. RCT. We made it over to Biltmore Fashion Shopping Center, and figured we'll test out the Nextel phones here. Hello, can you hear me? They're obviously
Yeah, I
going to
can hear
work.
you. Where are you?
I don't know. I made it straight across for the other side at the Embassy Suites. Anyways, obviously it's going to work well. Like I said earlier, if it worked well 3 blocks
The music
away.
got really loud here.
Can you hear me? I'm literally across the shopping center.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, loud and clear. All right, I'm going to head back. Anyways, team, just to show you,
Okay.
works well at the shopping center. Did very well 3 blocks away. So radio check over now. Thanks for watching. All right, team, here's a better test. Had to escape security. I know they hate people recording at malls, and they usually ask you to stop recording, or they ask you to leave. So anyways, we're gonna sneak around. Hey, can you still hear me?
What did you say? Can you repeat that?
Just asking if you can still hear me. I'm walking around.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I'm walking towards the parking structure, just seeing if it interrupts.
I was trying to look for you. You're not coming back here?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna walk towards the back, like towards the parking structure. I just want to see if the phone works well.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, but you can still hear me. No interruptions.
No, I'm hearing you loud and clear. Just the music in the background.
Yeah, I had to find a spot without music, so that's why I'm walking towards the back.
Okay.
Anyways, I think they did well, so I'm gonna head back. Can you give us a radio check over and out?
Radio check over and out.
Thank you. All right, team. Thanks for watching.
Fine to the 964 northbound 051 at Bell. Per the GPS, it's going to be in the Gore Point for the Bell off-ramp northbound, and the involved is stating he possibly has a broken arm, which I'm starting things fire for at 20 hours.